Social exclusion. Do you know what is it and how it usually happens? I'm Sofia and I will explain more about the subject to you. I'm going to start by saying that this subject is really important because it's very present these days. Yes, in 21 centuries, there are still problems like this. So pay attention to better understand the gravity of all this. Social exclusion works in the way that some people which presents a difference or different conditions suffers prejudice and exclude from a group. And now I'm going to talk about the types of exclusion. The first one is the racial exclusion. It's very common and it happens because of a skin color prejudice. Now about the gender identified exclusion. Happens when some people who don't identify with their gender and decide to change gender. Exists too the exclusion by party economic and social class, which is common to happen in our workplace and happens when some people who doesn't respect the social class as another one. And the last one is the pathological exclusion and talks about diseases. For example, people who are HIV positive and among other diseases. But guys, there are just some types of exclusions. I'm thinking social exclusion is not just one problem situation, but one situation that brings many problems. The people who suffer exclusion create problems like social isolation and psychological problems like depression. And nowadays, all is about matters like financial, racial, gender identity, and other subjects, in my mind, are subjects that could be better developed because was supposed to be, because we all equal and none is perfect. So I make this subject something so big that becomes one exclusion. So that's it. Good night.